What's up, guys and girls? This is James at Locking the Value and CopyMyCrypto.com talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. We're going to look at DEXs today and which ones offer the best staking returns and which ones have potentially the biggest upside in this current bull cycle. Before I get into that, as always, spreadsheet is updated. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about, the ones I thought would smash it in the bull cycle, which were smashing it till this bearish momentum swung in. If you'd invested $100 into each, you'd be up $27,785. Not bad. I'm only in a few of these now. The rest are compounded into projects I am certain will do better in this bull cycle. And not only that, certain that these coins provide better opportunities throughout the bull cycle, whether it's through projects you can get into or benefits from holding said coins. If you're completely new to crypto, this is perfect for you. I highly recommend you go on to copymycrypto.com, see the success stories, and see why you would benefit. Right, let's get into it. So there are three different ones I'm checking out today, which are Pancakeswap, Bakeryswap, and MDEX.com. Um, so Pancakeswap. I'm just going to take a look at the pools mainly because there you're staking. Okay, I want to see what sort of ROI is on the staking. So if you got to bear in mind, by the way, these percentages are based on you compounding. It's something that people don't realize. So you have to compound your gains. So like this is saying time frame, but the calculation is based on current rates, compounding 288 times daily. Okay. No, it's not saying 288 times a day. It's saying 288 days across a year, I presume. Right. So on PancakeSwap, the best that I can see at present, we've got 137% for PancakeSwap, basically staking your cake and continuously compounding it. There are, but generally they're all below 100%, apart from a couple up here. So we've got Leon, Stake Cake, Earn Leon, Earn Well. Some of these coins, I've got to be honest, I've never heard of. A lot of them I have. And Hot Cross, and HGT. But yeah, they're all knocking around 100, 98, 97, 83, and so on. So they're not bad ROIs. They're not bad at all. Now, if I was going to stake, and I'm not staking anything on here, if I was going to stake, I would be staking cake because I'd do the auto cake purely on the basis that I believe PancakeSwap still has quite a lot of room to go. We actually saw it prior to this market crash. I'm sure PancakeSwap was up to around $35. Um, and if you're getting 137% rate of return, that is awesome, combined with the fact that the price should go up. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Obviously, there's also stuff like farms that you can try as well, but I'm just checking out pools and staking today. Next one's MDEX. MDEX is basically a DEX, but you can also stake on here. So if you stake MDEX, and earn MDEX, you'll get 198%, 199% roughly. MDX just broke into the top 100 as well. And they have a halving coming up in less than 10 days. So I'll be interested to see how that all plays out. The actual percentage returns are very, very high for MDX and for Wrap to Arby token. Both of those would be what I would be like. Either of those I'd be doing. Although there's no harm doing MDX, like doing any of the wrapped tokens as well. But for some reason, these percentages haven't updated. That's very annoying. And I'm sure there are percentages on offer. See if I swing back to home, see what it says there. So yeah, so you can do MDX to and wrapped Huobi token, MDX and MX, and MDX slash USDT liquidity pool, and you would earn wrapped Huobi token, but they're pretty good APYs. So yeah, something to consider. And with halving coming up in 8 days, I'd be very curious to see how the price point plays out on this, but definitely a better rate of return. Honestly, I've used MDX quite a bit. I think it's pretty good. They actually have an IMO thing, like an IMO that they launched recently for Cow, I believe it was, which is Coinwind, I think. And that sold out very, 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 very fast. Um, I didn't. I tried to get in, couldn't get in. It's ridiculously fast. Um, and I quite like the fact that they've got an IMO though. They've also got this competition where if you give off a certain amount of MDX to the uh, burning to the black hole game or join in the first black hole game, you can win shares at $300,000 and 10% MDX. I like that. It's also launched. You can now trade MDEX, the coin, on Binance. So I do see. I got to say, when I compare the to Pancakeswap, I see a larger upside in terms of price potential for MDEX than I do for Pancakeswap. If Pancakeswap goes back to its all-time high, you're looking at a doubling. MDEX, I could see blasting up to $10 very easily. So MDEX looks pretty good. Now, Bakeryswap have done some seriously innovative things lately. But their staking returns are piss poor. So if we look at the staking returns, they're generally really quite low. Really, really quite low. But they've got their own NFT marketplace. They've got a thing where you can earn NFTs by staking, and they've got an NFT staking. So they have really started trying to strengthen the platform, and you can see it in the price. There's as it's launched. Well, the price has gained massive value lately, but the staking returns are not great. That would be better if they could fix that, or at least just provide some better returns. I'd be hesitant on doing too much with Bakeryswap on the basis that the percentages aren't amazing. They are good for liquidity pool tokens, but you've got to be aware the risk with liquidity pool tokens is fairly high. One of the tokens becomes useless or loses value. I'm always hesitant with that. And a lot of them are nonsense or appear to be nonsense coins that are being paired with something good, to BNB or Bakery's token. And it's sort of a similar thing with Pancakeswap, actually. Not in terms of the staking. The staking's good returns. The farms, I mean. MDEX, however, you can put your liquidity pool tokens in terms of staking through the boardroom, and they're really good percentage returns. And it's none of them are crap coins. I wouldn't look at the liquidity stuff too much, because again, some of them very new coins may collapse. So I'd be very hesitant to put anything into these. The risks of impermanent loss are always high. So yeah, all in. One thing that Bakeryswap really has going for it is everything that they've been doing with the NFT, and they have a launch pad as well. And I'm pretty sure Pancakeswap. No, I don't. But Bakeryswap's got a launchpad as well, and the launchpad always bodes well, especially when this market cycle ramps up again. I would be, I like the potential of Bakeryswap quite a lot, off of the basis that they've really started adding in sort of interesting different things to to their platform. NFT marketplaces, NFT staking, gamification, launchpad. So the innovations on Bakeryswap are by far the best so far. The staking returns are piss poor, um, but the price potential for Bakeryswap, if they keep being innovative, is very, very high. All three of these, by the way, in this bull cycle, which we are still in, I'm certain of, should do very well. All three of them should do very well. If I was picking out one to stake in right now, it would either be MDEX or I'd probably do Pancakeswap in all honesty. MDEX or Pancakeswap. Pancakeswap at least has the auto staking, automatic restaking, and Pancakeswap is been around for a while, and we know it's reached a higher price point. So Pancakeswap I like a lot. MDEX I definitely like, nearly 200% APY. They repurchase and they burn on the tokens. I'm a big fan of MDEX. The fact that they've now launched on, like, the token can be traded on Binance now as well, means it has a lot going for it. That was quite recent. And with IMOs, hopefully they can figure out a way to make that a little easier for everyone to sort of participate, or for more people to participate, because I think in the IMO, literally one person bought up about the entire supply really fast. And then it was like weirdly distributed. I didn't quite like it at all. Um, so yeah, long term, I think MDEX and Bakeryswap have better price potential in terms of gains than Pancakeswap. Um, but if I'm staking based on that, I'd either do MDEX. I'd probably do MDEX, then I'd do Pancakeswap, because right now the Bakeryswap like staking is bad. There's no other word for it. It's bad. Um, and there's a lot of shit coins in here that they need to sort. Um, so yeah, that's my take on these three DEXs. Uh, and if you are holding any of these coins, for the love of God, make sure they're working for you. Like, if you're holding Bakeryswap, doesn't mean, like I said, Bakeryswap has real price potential in the long term, probably more upside potential, percentage potential than Pancakeswap, or certainly um, Equitable. If you've got the Bake token, make sure you're staking it, or make sure it's working for you. Same with MDEX, and absolutely the same with Pancakeswap, with the Cake token. Make sure all of these are working for you in some way. Otherwise, you are not using your money. And while we're in a bearish sentiment in the market, which may last a couple of weeks or a couple of months, the market does seem to be shaking out like the 2013 cycle. It doesn't mean it will be exactly, it never is, but it will. It looks similar at the moment, unless we see a breakout above the 200-day for Bitcoin. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fairly stagnant market for a little bit of time. So while you're sitting here, not necessarily putting in loads of fresh cash, or while you're sitting here waiting, if you're holding any of these coins, what the hell is that claim? I don't know where that's from. Oh, there you go. That's why. Um, so, um, yeah, if you're sitting here with a bag of any of these coins, make sure they are doing something for you. The upside to the stuff like these DEXs is you can unstake immediately. So, you know, there are some very, very good proof of stake coins out there, but there is a withdrawal time frame for staking for most of them. Yeah, many of them are 7 days, 8 days. You want something that's immediate, so a DEX is perfect for that. Yeah, so check it out. I think in rank order, first MDEX, second Pancakeswap, third Bakeryswap. On where I would stake. In rank order in terms of price potential, MDEX, Bakeryswap, Pancakeswap for me. But that's it from me. Just a quick DEX breakdown while we're in a bear cycle, or not bear cycle, bear momentum. Still in a bull cycle. Still in a bull cycle. Anyway, if you're brand new to crypto and you have not, and you don't know what you're doing, or quite simply you're not making your money work for you in a sensible way, get onto Copy My Crypto and check it out. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing with my crypto, why I'm doing it, and how all my coins are benefiting me. And that is it from me today, guys. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye.